Hello everyone and welcome to Season 1. Today we're watching My Stepmom's Daughter is My Ex, episode 6. Right? Yes, I believe it's episode 6. What happened last time? Mizuto and Yume went to sleep the night over at their friend's house to leave their parents some alone time. After they celebrated the mom's birthday and saw how happy she was, he was reminded of his mom that actually passed away and decided to think about his parents. And that's how this change happened. Now, I believe this episode might start at them at their friend's house, or we might just skip ahead and them already back home. After all, it was one night, as far as I know. And yeah, Kawanami and Minami are childhood friends that live right next to each other, so as much as they try to deny it, they are pretty close and know very much about each other. Which, in a way, is kind of how Yume and Mizuto's relationship is, since they were ex. And now they're step siblings. But yeah. We saw a bit, just a moment of the camp flashback, and possibly that's when Yume started to have a feeling for Mizuto, but we don't really got much more than that, other than showing that she still remembers that moment. But I don't know what else we'll get this episode. Well, concerning the comment, I guess we're gonna get a new character introduced, but I have no idea who that might be. Well, whoever it is, we're about to find out. As a reminder, this is a time reaction, which means you sync up your own version of mine and we'll watch it together. I'll try to add some scenes here and there, but don't expect much. And with that being said, let's get started. In 3, 2, 1, go. Is this his school? Yeah, this is school. So we are ready to skip ahead to the school. Oh, some other girls. Midterms are coming. That kind of reminds me of Love is War with Shirogane and Ino. They're both the top scorers of their grade, and how much effort they have put to defend their position. So the girls are pretty much comparing Yume to that, since she was the top scorer in entering the school. So they imagine she is working quite hard to keep her first spot. Granted, this school might not be as high grade as that one, because that one's just way over the top for comedic effects, but yeah. I guess schools in Japan are take the grades much more important to the students, how like showing everyone's grade and everything, how everyone scored the tests, and how some people like challenge each other to get a better grade and everything. We don't really see that much in the West, do we? At least not where I'm from. Yeah. So maybe Yume is going through that, and I did not catch the time in the beginning of the opening, so I have very little knowledge of when the opening is gonna end. I just have to like look at the little corner or something. I don't know. Or like that, just notice the title. The former couple goes head to head. Yeah. And they're showing more of the flashbacks. Was it Mizuto? Yeah. So he topped her in one of her best subjects.
学期期末テスト、私は睡眠時間を削り、いつもより多く勉強した。すべてはイリドミズトに勝つために。
Her competitiveness. Yeah, she is competitive. Him doesn't seem that much. Yeah.
あんなに数学の点がいいのは。
一人相撲じゃなかった。気にしていない風を装っていただけで、ちゃんと私のことを見ていたのだ。
Oh, I wouldn't say rivalry. So was that the moment she fell in love? But yeah, I wouldn't say rivalry. It's more like he noticed you do well in math. You're good at math. The Tanuki mug, that's cute. He's always reading those light novels, huh? Ooh. Okay, he's proposing a challenge. Because now he feels more pride for the competitiveness of the whole can't let my little sister beat me. At least as far as he said to Kawanami. But yeah, she's very into getting the top score.
周りのことなんて何にも気にしないで生きてる。ここを気取りのあなたには。
I'm in. That whole date in the aquarium was to protect both of you, not just him. Well, let's see how Mizu's gonna do it in this test. But also see how important it is to her. Like, he might... $94. There's room for somebody to pass you. So he's good in Japanese and she's good at math. She doesn't know. She's that competitive that she wants to see how he did in Japanese, huh? To know if he got ahead of her or. Then she's gonna confront him. Yeah. Like I said, he realized how important it is to her, and so he just doesn't want to take the top from her. I mean, in Japanese, maybe. I mean, you're the one that found out that he held back. He never said that. He never told her that any of this. Yeah. The mom just caught in the crossfire. But he managed to her.
しくないけどおかしい
It's not wrong, but it's just not right.
リド君っぽくない
There's no winning. Yeah, see, like the whole rivalry thing. Fair. Oh, is he gonna go all out now? They're gonna be fighting over that for the rest of their lives. Which should be fair. I agree with her point that she's older than him, so technically she is the older sister. By a couple of minutes, I think, actually. Let's see how they did on the midterms.
大丈夫全教科90点以上は確実私なら必ず主席になれる
5, 4, 3. Irido, Irido. Oh. You both are in the top two, but Mizuto won. See? When he goes all out, he completes it. Yet he still beat you. Yeah. He That's fine. Good on. Yeah, but doesn't mean you're gonna be alone. Case in point.
兄弟でワンツーフィニッシュなんてすごい惜しかったねイリドさん上には上がおるんやなこれは次もイリド兄弟なんだか
Yes, she thinks she only gets the attention because she was at the top. Yeah, just because she lost the top and got second place doesn't mean, like, nobody cares about her anymore. So, in a way, he taught her a good lesson. Maki. Yeah, she's just.
こんなのあなただけじゃないコミュ障で口下手で付け焼き場の社交性しか持ってない私のことここまで察せる変な人
The only weirdo out there warped should understand me.
私どうやってあなたなしで生きていけるように
And there's her conflicting feelings again. And there's new girl on the block that likes light novels. Hello, new girl. Which is probably the one in the opening. Oh. I haven't seen that series, but I recognize the character. Don't remember what's the name of the series. Haganai don't have many friends. Higashira Isana. Right. And she's not even wearing shoes. Like,
友達ボーダーをどこにするかによっては、今朝方私に
Yeah.
提出物を確認してくださった日直の方も友達ということになるかもしれないんですよ。
that top about the friend bar is also
子がいじめの標的
something that was talked about in Call of the Night.
別に友達じゃないしと言い逃れることが可能です。なんとこれは革命ですね。
She really loves the whole friend bar setting, huh? She'll probably get bullied with him. Again? So it seems like they do this a bit often. Really? The first person he ever clicked this much? Even more than Yume. Wow. That's a very strong statement. Especially since he's thinking. He's not saying that out loud. Which, in a way, Minami could see her as competition because she wants Yume, but for that she has to go for Mizuto. And Yume just feeling left out.
ユメさんって
His ex, also his stepsister.
義理の
なんで義理の方がリアクションでかいんだ。
She reads a lot of visual novels. She recognizes step siblings as different from siblings. But you still have feelings for him, girl. That's weird. See, she's acting weird. And she's gonna... She's acting very unlike herself there.
義妹の様子がおかしい。
おかしいってどんな風にです？
She's being nice,
少なくなった。違う。
but
なぜか話しててイラつかないんだ。
よかったじゃないですか。
いいけどよくないんだ。
it is what it isn't. It's complicated.
とか直接本人に聞けばいいじゃないですか。
He can get serious about some stuff. Yeah, just like the whole friend bar. Yeah. What a way to say it.
そうか、空気だ。僕はあの女相手に空気を読んでたんだ。ありがとう、東ら。とても参考になった。
He calls her by the last name, but she calls him by the first name, even though she did not even know he had a sister.
が君の空気を読んだ方が早いからな。
ありがとうございます。
Did you really forget about him, though? The dressed up Mizuto showed up again. He is basically playing the card back she played on him last episode. So is the punishment to get her to talk?
妙に落ち着いた物分かりのいい淡白な態度。
Calm, sincere, and understanding.
全く腹が立たない。皮肉や嫌味を言わないし、イチャモンをつけてきたりもしない。どこを取っても気に食わない。心境に変化があったなら僕に相談をしろ。兄弟だろ。
Wow, she's calling him. Oh yeah, because of the punishment thing. Yeah. Oh, she's actually talking about that. What is she gonna ask? Why is her acting nice a problem?
今までをなかったことにされるのが嫌だったのかな。
Hmm.
私が捨てて楽だと思ってた関係。でもそれは捨てたら絶対に後悔するもの。
Wow, that's
あなたは私と違って捉えようのないものを言葉にするのが。
what a sentence she said there. Very powerful. Look at that. Now she's acting like the Yume he knows. They are all surprised with how she acted there. And now she's curious. It's complicated.
彼女はな、日頭が僕のことを好きだと勘違いしていたんだ。なんで言うのよ。だって本当のことだろ。
Yeah. The second time. Interesting. Okay. That's Both then, nope, definitely not. Well, they can be best friends.
よく言えました。
ねえゆめちゃん、さっき言ったよね、東頭さんにその気があれば協力するって。
Okay. Oh, no ending. So this episode we did not have an ending. Weird. Not really sure why, but I guess not. But this episode we were introduced to Higashida, I think, something like that. And she's a shy girl that likes light novels. And it's very interesting the whole brand, like, personal opinion about, how do I put this? Like, she's very enjoyed the whole idea of how you define something depends by the person.
友達とは何だと思う？
おっと、これは不詳、東頭伊佐奈、数少ない得意テーマですよ。
友達の定義でそんなにテンションを上げられるやつ。
友達ボーダーをどこにするかによっては、今朝方私に提出物を確認してくださった日直の方も友達ということになるかもしれないんですよ。仲のいい子がいじめの標的になった時も無理なく、あんな子別に友達じゃないしと言い逃れることが可能です。なんとこれは革命ですね。
And she's got very close to Mizuto because of their shared interest. They spend the afternoon together, and he puts her socks on for her. Okay. And Yume, actually seeing how close this girl was to him suddenly, actually felt jealous because, in a way, she still likes him. And she saw how that girl was able to get so close to him much faster than she was when she was dating him. So she tried to just lock her feelings away, and the way she acted all nice and proper actually bothered him because that's not the Yume he knows. And so he messed with her heart a little bit there just to shake her up and get her to talking. And she actually revealed that she was feeling a bit jealous, which I honestly was surprised that she actually went as far as saying that. But yeah, they talk it out, and I guess she was over that situation and came back to being her usual self. And the girl was kind of hard to predict because she says some stuff that a girl in love wouldn't really say, as both Minami and Yume agreed to that. But at the same time, she's very close to Mizuto, so she doesn't really know how to feel about that.
ちなみに一番は生理の時です。股間から血が出ない体に転生したいです。
君ら聞いたろ？好きな男にこんな発言する女子がいると思うか？よく言えました。
ねえゆめちゃん、さっき言ったよね、東頭さんに その気があれば協力するって。
But okay, we focus on the new girl, but there's also the other topic in this episode, which was the exam, the midterms, which was pretty nice. Like, he was curious about first place, and seeing how she cared so much about being first, he backed off. He let her have her first place, but she was so mad at him for holding back, because she felt a rivalry with him before, and a rival wouldn't be holding back like this. So he did not do something wrong, but it wasn't right. So he then decided, fine, I'll go all out. And even with that hard handicap from the first test, he beat her. That shows how good he is when he goes all out, when he actually tries hard. But that also showed to Yume that the first place is not as important as she believes it to be, as she got second and was still able to keep her friends, as she thought that was something only gifted to the first place. Like, only first place would get that attention. So she was able to learn something very important to her. Like, she did not need to hold on to that first place so tightly. Sure, it's nice to aim for it, but it's not as exclusive as she thought it would be.
入試トップだったから、学年主席だから、今の私でいられるんだもの。あ、そうか。私、学年主席じゃないんだ。ゆうめちゃん。これは次も入り戸兄弟の一騎打ちになりそうだね。想像していたものと違う。学年主席になれなかったら、どうなるんだっけ。私っぽさは学年主席かどうかなんかで決まったりしないんだ。
And that's when she went to thank him, and she felt something for him because of acts like that. That's when she met the new girl. But yeah, we got quite a bit more of her feelings, both on this part of the exam of how she felt seeing him teaching her that lesson, and how she got jealous of the new girl. And the new girl comes in as a close friend to Mizuto, and Kawanami was nowhere in sight this episode, who was supposedly his friend, but he got a new one. And I'm curious how Minami feels with this situation, because does she feel like Higashira is a competition, an obstacle? Because after all, her plan is to marry Mizuto so she can get close to Yume. But that would be kind of hard if Mizuto is with another girl. Since we really just focused on Yume's feelings about this, Minami was just along for the ride, just watching her reaction. But yeah, curious to know how things develop between this. I guess it's four, because Kawanami's just in the audience watching. Just has that popcorn back there, just. But yeah, next episode, I'm actually gonna get to watch the opening, because I'm guessing Higashira is gonna be in the opening. Not sure what's so important about her in the opening, but I'll get to see it then. And with that being said, see you next time. Bye!